Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First up, please ignore the absolute state of me. I've got back from the school and had a coffee, and Penny decided to do a somersault as I was drinking, so yeah, I now have coffee all over me. But for today's video, we're going to be completely and utterly blitzing our living room. So this room is used quite a lot. I'm going to spin the camera around in a minute and just try and explain what the hell's going on in here. Yeah, I've kind of just had enough of everything. We're mid loft conversion, so there's a lot of stuff just dotted around everywhere. A lot of things do not have homes, which is kind of bothering me, but there's also stuff that we can do in the meantime just to make it a little bit more livable. So let's spin the camera around and we'll see what I'm currently dealing with. I'm walking over to the front room door so I can show you the entrance. I mean, just look at the chaos, just look at it. Okay guys, so this is my front room in all its glory. It looks really messy because Pen has been playing this morning, but to be honest, it doesn't look much better than this, kind of as the day goes on. So there is stuff everywhere. What I'm thinking, all of these covers have been washed, but they need to have a hoover off because the dog likes to get on there. And yeah, he molts so much more than our other dog did. So I want to, first job is to hoover all the sofa off, and then I can kind of brush everything off, and I'll need to hoover this bit actually first so I'm not putting pillows onto dog hair. He's chewed a toy up this morning, that's what all this fluff is, but I want to get his crate out of here, and I want to put this in our utility room so it's not just in the way, because most of the day he will just sleep in his bed. So I want to move the crate so it's not in the front room, and then when we go out he can just obviously go in the crate out there. So that will free up and make this look not so cluttered, I guess that's the only word to describe it. Penny's toys, this has been pulled out, but all this needs wiping and hoovering, and yeah, this basket's broke, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And yeah, some of her toys need sorting through because a lot of stuff in there is stuff from when she was a baby that she doesn't play with now. And I've just brought Ollie's toy box down from his bedroom, so his room is currently looking chaotic. But yeah, he's absolutely, can you see the state of this? So I need to clean this up, and I'm thinking I might pop her name on the front, not today, but might revamp this at some point. But I'm thinking this is going to be a better way of storing her toys so they're not always all out. I mean, stuff like the ball pit and the rocker will have to stay because that's not going to fit in there. But I'm selling this table, this walker, so I'm going to get that out of the front room so it's not taking up room, and then obviously all the little bits can go away when they're not being played with, and I'm hoping that will look a little bit neater in here. I don't know where I'm going to put the toy box. I was thinking about maybe in that corner, but then I think it probably should just stay over here with the rest of her toys. But yeah, I am going to set you up on the tripod. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to put my AirPods in. We're going to listen to, I've got a new Audible book. I forgot what it's called, but it's the new Vex King one, I'm pretty certain. I'll link it down below, but I'm going to listen to that, and I am going to get my clean on in this front room. So this is the before, stay tuned for the after. Okay, so first thing is first, I'm just hoovering this section of the floor. When I've been watching this back, I feel like it might look like I'm just working around different objects, but it's purely because of the size of the room. I don't have space to fully drag everything out. That would be ideal because then I could just work with an open space, clean everything, then put everything back in. So I have to kind of work in sections. So like I said, I've already washed all of the cushion covers, so they just needed rotating and then hoovering. But I just wanted to hoover the floor first of all. So I'm doing that, and then I do just pop the hoover with the extendable hose just under the sofa, because Cliffy, my dog, is honestly, he molts so much. I would look at the sofa and I can just literally see a layer of his little ginger hair. So yeah, we're just tackling the sofa to start with. Do it, don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
moving over to the other side of the room. So this area is where my daughter's toys are. So she is still in our bedroom, so with myself and my husband. So once our loft conversion is done, then I can pop her in her own room. I'm thinking I might pop the ball pit in her bedroom and her little rocker. Obviously I'll keep the toy box down because she's going to be playing downstairs more than she's going to be playing in her room at the moment because she's only just turned 1. So what I've had to do here is I've picked all of her toys up, put them on the sofa. This is why I wanted to clean the sofa first. I've just shaken her little playmat out. I always get questions about this playmat that's on the floor. I got it from Aldi. I think it's a newbie one, but I got it from Aldi and it is reversible. So once I've got all of that off of the floor, I can then dust everything, and then you'll see me obviously going in, hoovering the rest of the floor, and then I bring out my steamer.
Sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it. Don't need you here.
Okay, now we're moving over. I'm just finishing the dusting, and then you'll see me, look at Clifford in his bed. You'll see me actually move this crate out. So this crate just stays in the front room because we treat it as his bed. Obviously he's only in there when we go out with the door shut. During the day he'll just go in and out as he pleases because obviously that's his bed. But just to create a bit more space in the front room, I wanted to just remove the crate. So you'll see me dragging that out in a moment. And I've actually rearranged the utility and it's just tucked in out there. I mean, hopefully in the next few months I could be able to trust him when we go out, not in the crate, but I'm on my 5th pair of slippers that he manages to find, and he's taken quite a fancy to my slippers. So yeah, we're not quite there yet. So, but it just looks really crowded in here. It's already a small room, so I thought I'm going to move the crate out, make it look, it's not so, you know, much in terms of like big objects. Then we're going to be doing the steamers. So this steamer is new. If you've seen any of my other cleaning videos, I had the Shark Flip steamer before. That one broke. I mean, it did get used a lot and I had it for a good few years. So I went with the rotating pad steamer, and so far 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. It gets the floors so clean, and it just, even though there's no detergent in there, it just smells really fresh.
Wizard of Oz can't undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances like dominoes?
Okay, now I'm just giving the toy box a bit of a clean. So like I said at the start, this has been brought down from my son's bedroom. He really didn't have anything in there, just a couple of like old books and things like that. So I've given that a bit of a sort out, but it is in desperate need of some TLC because Ollie kind of used it as a desk in his bedroom. And I don't know why I didn't bring this down sooner, because I'm actually editing this like a week after I've filmed the video, and this setup is working really, really well. So I got this box off of Amazon a few years ago. If I can find it, I'll link it below, but it's held up really well, especially being in my son's bedroom. He's not the most delicate of boys, and yeah, it's cleaned up really well with the pink stuff, and it's a really good size. A lot of them I saw were quite not as deep, so this one is such a good size. So if I can find it, I will link it below. Just quickly wanted to mention, I've mentioned this before, but anything of Penny's, like her mat, her toys, I always clean with the Milton multi-purpose spray, just so I know it's safe for her. So that's what you see me cleaning the mat with. here is I'm just leaving the toys that she enjoys playing with just on the top of the toy box. And then everything else that was in her basket is now inside of the toy box. And I've actually gone through everything and removed all of the toys that she had when she was a baby. And in this way I can just obviously rotate the toys in and out as she kind of chooses what she wants to play with. And then I'm just finishing up with switching the blankets over and then giving my glass a good clean on my doors, because the amount of handprints, it was driving me crazy. So yeah, I'm really glad I tackled that job as well.
But I hope you know that I read every single thing I did. Oh, just tell me a lie if you have to. I just wanna pretend that you're mine for the last time. Is that alright now? Just tell me a lie if you have to. I just wanna pretend. All I need is you.
And that is going to wrap up my video for today. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It's just a one room clean today, just because there was a lot of sorting out, and although it's been wrapped down into like a 12-minute video, this took me the whole of nap time. So I really hope you enjoyed. I hope it gave you some motivation. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
Is